The first light of morning has not yet reached the forest floor. Above a quiet valley, where cool mist drifts gently between towering pine trees, a single raven glides through the still air without a sound. Beneath its wide wings, ancient branches sway softly in the breeze, and somewhere beyond the trees, a distant river quietly follows its timeless path. The world feels suspended between night and day, wrapped in silence and calm. In this peaceful place, the raven begins another journey through a landscape it has known for countless seasons. Hidden within its quiet movements is a remarkable story, one of intelligence, curiosity, loyalty, and a deep connection to the natural world that has fascinated people for generations. As the forest slowly awakens, the raven settles on the branch of an old cedar overlooking the valley below. It waits patiently, observing everything around it with calm, dark eyes. Ravens are among the most intelligent birds ever studied, and their minds are far more complex than many people imagine. Scientists have discovered that these birds can solve difficult problems, remember important locations, and even plan ahead for future needs. Instead of acting only on instinct, ravens often pause to examine a situation before making a decision. This thoughtful behavior has surprised researchers for decades, revealing that intelligence in nature can appear in many different forms. Watching a raven in the quiet morning feels less like observing a bird and more like witnessing a careful thinker moving peacefully through its familiar world. As soft sunlight begins to filter through the branches, tiny drops of dew sparkle across the moss-covered forest floor. The raven leaves its perch and drifts effortlessly toward a nearby clearing where fallen logs rest beneath tall evergreens. Here, curiosity quietly shapes almost every movement. Ravens investigate unfamiliar objects with remarkable patience, gently turning small sticks, examining colorful stones, or studying anything unusual they encounter. Researchers have even observed ravens solving multi-step puzzles that require memory and careful planning. In controlled experiments, they have learned to use tools, pull strings to reach food, and remember solutions long after the challenge has ended. These discoveries suggest that a raven's mind is capable of flexible thinking, allowing it to adapt to changing environments with surprising ease. Yet none of this feels hurried. Each action unfolds naturally, matching the slow rhythm of the peaceful forest surrounding it. The cool mountain air carries quiet sounds through the trees. Gentle wind brushes across pine needles, while distant birds begin their morning songs. Somewhere nearby, another raven calls into the open sky. Its voice is rich, varied, and filled with subtle meaning. Ravens communicate using an impressive collection of different vocalizations, each serving a unique purpose. Some calls warn others of danger, while softer sounds strengthen family bonds or help partners remain connected during flight. Beyond their voices, ravens also communicate through posture, movement, and even playful gestures. Scientists believe these complex interactions demonstrate a high level of social awareness. Living together requires cooperation, observation, and memory, and ravens seem remarkably skilled at understanding one another. Within the quiet wilderness, their conversations become another gentle layer of the landscape, blending naturally with rustling leaves and flowing water. As the morning grows brighter, the raven glides toward rocky cliffs overlooking a peaceful valley where forests stretch to the horizon. These birds are incredibly adaptable, making their homes across mountains, woodlands, coastlines, and even frozen northern landscapes. Wherever they live, ravens learn the rhythms of their environment with extraordinary precision. They remember safe nesting places, reliable food sources, and seasonal changes that shape each passing year. During winter, when resources become scarce, they often store food in hidden locations, carefully covering each cache with leaves, moss, or snow. Even weeks later, they can return to many of these secret hiding places, using their remarkable memory. This quiet habit of preparing for the future reflects a level of planning once believed to belong only to a few highly intelligent mammals. By afternoon, gentle clouds drift across the blue sky, casting soft shadows over meadows and forest trails. The raven joins another pair, soaring gracefully on rising currents of warm air. Although ravens are often imagined as mysterious loners, their social lives tell a different story. Many form long-lasting pair bonds that can continue for years, sometimes for life. Partners work together to build nests, protect their young, and share the responsibilities of raising a family. Young ravens remain close to their parents while learning essential survival skills, observing each careful decision before eventually exploring the wider world themselves. Even after leaving home, groups of younger birds sometimes gather together, engaging in playful flights, chasing one another through the sky, or sliding down snowy hills simply because they seem to enjoy the experience. Their playful nature reminds us that curiosity and joy are woven deeply into the lives of many wild animals. As evening approaches, long shadows stretch across the forest, and the landscape becomes quieter once again. For centuries, ravens have inspired stories, legends, and myths across many cultures. Some traditions viewed them as symbols of wisdom, while others connected them with mystery or the unknown. Their dark feathers and thoughtful appearance often encouraged people to imagine hidden meanings behind every flight. Yet modern science paints a gentler picture. Ravens are not omens of misfortune or creatures of darkness. They are highly intelligent members of healthy ecosystems, helping clean the landscape by feeding on carrion, dispersing seeds, and interacting with countless other species. Their presence supports the natural balance of forests, mountains, and open wilderness in quiet but meaningful ways. The myths may have captured human imagination, but the truth is perhaps even more remarkable. As twilight settles over the ancient trees, the raven returns to a familiar branch high above the forest floor. The cool evening breeze carries the scent of pine, damp earth, and distant rain. Below, the river continues its endless journey, reflecting the fading colors of the sky. Somewhere beyond the hills, another raven answers with a soft call, before silence gently returns. In this peaceful wilderness, every flight, every quiet observation, and every thoughtful choice becomes part of an ancient rhythm that has continued for thousands of years. Long before cities appeared, ravens watched the changing seasons from these same forests, adapting, learning, and quietly thriving alongside nature itself. Now the last traces of daylight slowly disappear behind the mountains, and the forest settles into restful stillness. The raven tucks its head beneath one dark wing, balanced securely among the high branches, where gentle wind rocks the trees with barely a whisper. Night wraps the valley in calm, while stars gradually appear above the quiet canopy. The river continues its soft song. Leaves rustle gently in the darkness, and the peaceful wilderness grows wonderfully still. Somewhere within this ancient forest, the remarkable life of the raven pauses until another dawn arrives. And as the quiet night surrounds everything, you are left with the comforting thought that countless hidden stories continue peacefully beyond the edge of sleep, waiting patiently for the morning light to return.